I often get these comments from men, particularly those having azoospermia or extremely low sperm count. You see them saying things like, but I've gotten a lady impregnated before. In fact, I have 3 kids before. In fact, I have so number of kids before. It's not possible. The lab must have done mistake. I'm very healthy. I'm very sexually fit. I'm very this and that. Bro, azoospermia, cryptozoospermia, oligospermia, all these sperm related conditions, they are just like all other diseases. Patients having diabetes, they are not born with diabetes. They got it along the line. People with cancer, they are not born with cancer. They were once cancer free, but along the line they got the cancer due to a lot of factors. So if once upon a time you are able to father a child, got a lot of ladies impregnated, you are the fathers of all nations, you are having billions of sperm cells, that does not mean that condition cannot happen whereby you won't be having any sperm cell again, because it is just like all other health conditions. So if your test shows that you are having extreme low sperm count, you can do a confirmation test. Go to another lab to confirm if that is really, the case. And if that is the case, the next thing is not to just, how possible? It is possible. The next thing is, what is the solution? What do I need to do to get out of this mess? Not wasting time on, doubting. Some people say that I think it is my wife that go and connive with the lab attendant. It is my wife that, candidly, someone has told me this before, that I did not trust that lab. My wife have gone to meet I'm like, go to another lab that you trust. He said, I don't want. If you are doubting a lab result, then there are a lot of labs. You go to another lab, you do the test independently, and you get the result. And if it shows the same thing, then the next thing is for you to treat yourself. And if it shows that, there is really sperm cell, you are okay, but the first test is maybe it's a even though I don't believe that they do that, because this is against the medical ethics. Whoever does that is putting his profession at a risk. Whoever change a result because of maybe any amount of money is collecting is putting himself or herself at a risk. So it's not something that often happens. So in a nutshell, if you have fathered a child before, or you have children before, or you have gotten a lady impregnated before, and now your test is showing that you are unable to do that, you are unable to get a lady impregnated, your sperm cell is 0, please stop wasting time on saying, I did not accept. That is just wasting time. The next thing for you to do is confirm the underlying factor by going for the necessary, checkup, like the scrotal scan, the hormonal assay test. Then also analyze your lifestyle habits. Some men, they don't rest as much as possible. They engage in a lot of stress, and stress is a major factor that can affect the reproductive tract. Some men, they drink heavily, they smoke heavily, they consume a lot of these junks that can impair their reproductive function. So you look at your lifestyle habits. It can be your work. People that work in under high temperature, that work, even those that are driving for long hours, those that travel or they do, yes, these are factors that can affect. So look at your lifestyle, look at your dietary habits, look at, all of these factors, then address and correct and make modifications. So not just wasting time and pushing blames. It's very common for men. It's very, very common. Like, we don't often accept that we are the one responsible. So please, if you are responsible for the fertility health condition, don't push blame. Just go ahead for the solution. Correct what needs to be corrected, modify what needs to be modified, and treat what needs to be treated. So if you're having this condition and you want a professional healthcare provider to take you through the process on how to get out of this mess, how to correct this condition, then reach out to me by clicking the link in the bio. Thanks so much, the Criterion Cares.